Hey there guys, what's up? It's DragonPhoenix1 on Chris Feeds here with another Pokemon X and Y wireless battle. So, question of the day before we get into this. Out of all the Pokemon you see here on the screen between me and Matt's team, which one is your second favourite? That's right, not first, second. But without further ado, let's hop into this battle. Ikuze! So, going into this battle against Matt, I actually lead off with Armageddon as he leads off with a sweet looking shiny Breloom, I straight away go off again as I do for a horrid move. I actually go for the over prediction of the overpower, and as they miss their sky uppercut, I go for an X scissor when I should have probably gone for something like knockoff, as these things do carry poison heal, and unfortunately this one is one of those poison healers. So I actually go for an Aqua Jet, believing I might be able to take this thing out with the low amount of health it's got. It does not, and it manages to get off a dynamic punch, which is definitely going to confuse me. Knock Armageddon down to yellow, which is obviously no good, as then he heals off the poison heal. So I don't want Armageddon hitting himself in the face, as I still need him probably for this battle, I believe. So I swap out into Blue Star, who is gonna miss a Sky Uppercut, very luckily for me. And so as they get their heal, I'm gonna get the burn initiative off the Flame Orb, and I'll be able to hit next turn pretty hard. So I go for Ice Fang, which is again. I don't know why they didn't predict that, but they didn't. So Breloom's going to go down to that, as I'm going to start getting the burn damage from the Flame Orb. They're actually going to swap out now into a Torkoal, who is a bit of a pain throughout this match. So predicting an Earth type move and scaring me out with one, I actually swap out, go into me, who's obviously got the Levitate. So they're actually going to here go for an Earthquake, which is going to obviously miss, as I say, because of the Levitate. And I am going to not predict, but I am going to go for an Earth Power as they swap into a Swampert. Again, another shiny. I believe this is another shiny team, actually. So they're going to go into that Swampert, as I'm going to hit it pretty hard with a Choice Specs Earth Power, which is going to just one-hit KO that thing. So next, they go into an actual Salamence, a green Salamander. And I'm out here locked into Earth Power, and I obviously really don't want to take a Dragon move, so it's time for me to swap out and go into Wispy and try and see what kind of Salamence this is. So they're going to go for a Dragon Claw, making me believe this might be a physical attacking set, but I later learned this is actually a multiple set, as here they go for the Dragon Breath, which is a bit, you know, it's a bit, why would you run that on a Salamence when you can get Dragon Pulse? But they are going to get the Power Hacks, as then I'm going to go and get the Burn Hacks, which is, so we're just both out here now. We've both got damage, so I'm going to go for a Shadow Sneak to see how much damage it does, and it does, well, next to nothing, as they go for Fly, giving me a perfect opportunity to swap out. So instead of having a Power and a Burn, I think it's about time we had Burn Buddies on the field, as I now swap back into Blue Star, who I know can easily take a Fly and the Burn damage. So as you're going to see here, Blue Star is going to absolutely just take that damage, throw it back in his face, take the Burn damage, and use all of that pent-up rage that now that Burn has got, and take him out on the Burn Buddy with an Ice Fang. So Salamence is going to pretty easily go down. I actually like Salamence. Salamence has to be up there on one of my top dragons. So, gonna take out that Burn, taking me down to yellow. So, they're gonna go back into that Torkoal, and I thought they might expect me to again swap into the Flygon, so I decided to stay in and see how much a Facade will do. But that high defense on that thing, though, so they're gonna survive, get off a Lava Plume, take out Blue Star, which is unfortunate. The good side of it now is, if you remember from earlier, I said about keeping him in. Now Armageddon could come in and hit this thing with an Aqua Jet to definitely kill it. So Armageddon pulling out the punches here, actually, this time. He's gone from failing his one job to having a good amount. So next, into Mawile. Again, shiny, pink, really. So that Intimidate's going to go off, and I don't really want Armageddon staying out here with the Intimidate. So I'm going to swap into Wispy to try and get some burn off, as I do want to get rid of the attack on this thing, especially if it was to Mega Evolve. So They're going to go for a sucker punch, which is obviously going to miss to the swap out, and then start laying out the crunches. As I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, but I'm going to get the Power Hacks, which is unfortunate, as they get off their second crunch. And this time, unlike with my last match, if you remember, I make a more intelligent move, and I go for the Pain Split. However, it turns out this Moa doesn't seem to have actually much health, as it just, I expected it to do more than that. So they're going to go for a Substitute, which is actually a key feature of this match, as I go for the Will-O-Wisp, which is going to miss, and I just don't want to lose Wispy at this moment, so I return, and I go into Base Guard, the Chardard. So they're going to go for the Iron Defense to raise their defenses, which isn't actually going to do them too well in this battle, as Chardard is known for being a very good special attacker. So they're going to go for the Sucker Punch, which is going to hit hard, as I'm actually going to hit with the Chatter. And quick fact about the moves Chatter and Boom Burst is that they actually hit behind substitutes. So there you go, Chatter hits that Marwell and gets the confusion. As you see here, I reveal I'm Life Orbed, as they're now going to come out and use another Sucker Punch to take me down into the red health of 23. So yeah, I'm going to be able to hit with those juicy beats and take out that Marwell. So that's Substitute. Actually, where does that Substitute go? Think about it. See, it's there? It's gone. So where does that Substitute exactly go? So I'm going to take myself down to 9 HP with that, and they lead into their final, a shiny Absol, which I know is going to Mega Evolve, and from what I've seen of Absols, they're normally used to using Sucker Punch when you're on low health, so I go for a bit of an evil, nasty plot to try and get my special attack, defense, all that up, predicting a Sucker Punch, but they actually go for a surprising Psycho Cut, which is unfortunately means that Base Guard is going to have to face the music. He goes down. She's La-Di-Da. La-Di-Da is the mother of Base Guard. So I can swap back into Armageddon. I can easily tank for a high defense against that Psycho Cut, and I can take them out with an X-Scissors. So I hope you guys enjoyed this match, and I'll see you guys next time. This is Crona's Feet, Strandfix 1, signing out.
Come on, give me a beat.